All right, welcome back, everyone. You know, Duval County students return to the classroom on Monday, and they will notice a few security upgrades, the biggest district in our area. All schools have streamlined the process for teachers and staff to report threats. That certainly makes parents feel a little more comfortable. Also, high schools have installed advanced screening systems to help keep your children safe. Joining me now on the TMS to explain those new systems for the parents, we have Gregory Burton, the police chief of Duval County Schools. Really appreciate you coming in. I know you've been very proactive and very verbal about the things that are taking place in our schools to keep our kids safe. So appreciate that. So how does Evolve work? Explain what that is.
Well, let me tell you, we are excited about school starting. Although we worked throughout the entire summer because we had summer camps and summer school, our entire force is coming back in. So every year we add additional layers of security to our security plan, and this year is no different.
Okay.
So we have added the Evolve security system. That is a gun detection device. Every day at every high school, students will go into those schools through the gun detection device. Now, you may have seen those at some of the sporting events around town. It's the same system, and it operates through artificial intelligence and electro-radio waves. So it is a very, very high technology device. It's a big upgrade from the regular metal detectors.
And basically everyone will be filtered in when they enter school through that way, so no one will be able to get around it?
No one will be able to get around
it. In the high schools.
And not just when you're coming into school. In the beginning, if you're late, you have to go through the devices as well.
Okay, all right, definitely should make people feel more comfortable about whether or not kids are getting weapons in schools. What about this new security system? We can briefly talk about it because there's a full story on news4jax.com, but this is going to allow anyone in the classroom to be able to have direct contact with police just in case there is a big emergency.
Now, it will allow not the students, but it will allow the teachers, administrators, adults on campus, anyone that's working on campus. Now, since 2022, Alyssa's law has gone into action through the legislature. That is a panic alarm system that every district has to have. We've been in compliance in conjunction with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office since 2022. And so now we have changed vendors, and it is a new system that we have gone to, and it's got bells and whistles and alerts, and any student, any teacher or administrator or school resource officer
with a click of a button,
click that button, not just for emergencies on campus that are threats to campus, but also issues that may happen in the classroom.
Medical emergencies, or if a student needs some attention. So that's a good one that should make people also feel a little more secure. Okay, what about threats? How are those going to be handled, especially for parents who they hear something's going on, the first thing they want to do is run to the school. What should they be doing?
Well, we always say, if you see something, say something. Please download the Fortify Florida app. That's how a lot of our threats come in. But of course, you can call us, you can email us, you can text. But if it's an emergency, please call. But Fortify Florida is one of the biggest tools that we utilize, and that's by the state of Florida through the Florida Department of Law Enforcement. You put those texts in there, we immediately respond to them, and we investigate them fully.
All right. Do want to bring in K-9 Maverick and the officer K-9 that works with him. This is a dog that you're frequently going to have in the schools. And, you know, you said something, it's for detection, and it's also a deterrent. So talk about the role.
Well, this year we added our first K-9 unit that the Duval County School Police Department has ever had. Our first K-9 unit, we wanted to start off with a gun detection dog. And Maverick and his handler, Officer Baker, is the first gun detection dog for law enforcement in Northeast Florida, and we are very proud of that. He will operate in schools every day at the request of principals, or they have a regular schedule in which they will go in, and his main job is to detect guns in our schools. Now, bringing drugs to school is a bad thing, but detecting guns detecting drugs can
It's a
only
good
make
thing.
us
safer. Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, and it's nice. It's always good to have a school resource officer. I mean, you all are usually very friendly faces. You know, parents have relationships with them. So again, you'll be there on campus. Hopefully, no problems. But again, just to let people know that this is not going to be tolerated in schools, drugs or any kind of weapons.
In addition, we do have a drug detection dog
Right.
as well,
Okay.
and that is Officer Leo.
Who's a puppy, so we couldn't
And
bring. Yeah.
Officer Adio is his handler,
Okay.
and he will be operating in the schools every day as well.
All right. Well, thank you guys. Appreciate that, and especially the visuals so that we can see what's going to happen. I just quickly, we're running out of time, but I do want to say, you know, new student ID cards. So every student is going to have that for this year.
Every student will have a new ID card, and one of the biggest enhancers for these ID cards is that every ID card by law must have the suicide prevention hotline number and site on the back. But we are excited about these new ID cards. I can't tell you a whole lot about them because of their security reasons
And we don't
behind
want
them.
that, but
Right.
yeah.
We
but
don't track. Of course, we don't track students with these cards, but they must have those cards in order to enter the schools.
Okay. And then just quickly, you got 10 seconds. Tell me about those traffic safety units.
Traffic
This is new as
safety
well.
units. Traffic this year, like all years, is the biggest problem that we have. So be patient, but our traffic units, as well as the sheriff's office traffic units and the beaches police departments, we will be out there running radar, getting you to slow down,
Okay.
and hopefully not writing you a lot of tickets.
No tickets. Follow the rules. Our kids' safety, they're in all of our hands when it comes to that. Thank you all for coming in. And what a cute puppy, but I'm sure don't mess with Maverick because, you know, when necessary, I'm sure he gets real serious.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, appreciate it. All right, let's